and welcome to your full body workout. I am so excited to jump in with you guys. I have a pair of 10-pound dumbbells as well as 5-pound dumbbells. Go ahead and grab whatever you have. You really could have one set and be totally fine. I will give modifications throughout the workout, so do not worry. There will be 0 repeats in this workout, so when you're in the exercise, give it your all because you will never see it again. It'll also be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest, and then we will end every circuit with a 30-second burner. I will be guiding you, so go ahead and just follow my lead. All right, we are gonna get into it and meet me on the end of your mat. You're gonna give me a nice inchworm. So you're gonna bring those hips back, let that body stretch. We're just gonna warm it up to start. Once you get into that plank, you're gonna go back and give me that a couple more times. Here, we're just letting our body know it is time to move, making sure it feels warm. Push it back. Even if you want to hang low when you're at the top, whatever feels good. Last one, meet me here in that plank. Go ahead and bring that front leg over in a nice lunge and open up that chest. You should feel a nice little pull in the back, opening up that chest, bringing that arm, trying to touch that forearm down to the mat. Open it up again. This is one of my favorite stretches to really warm up that whole body. Good, go ahead and take it back into that plank. Then you're gonna give me the other leg. So again, meet me in that lunge. Open up that chest. You can roll out the wrist here. Bring that forearm to that mat, open up that hip, then bring it open again. Good, taking it back into that plank. Go ahead and walk those hands in. Slowly come up. All right, we're gonna give me nice little butt kicks here. So you're gonna bring it up. I want us to just warm up those bottom halves of our legs. We breathe. You're here for 10, for 8, last 4, 2, and 1. Staying in that stance, go ahead and bring it over. Feel that nice stretch. You're gonna give me a bend and straighten here. A couple more just like that. Let that neck drop. Ooh, feels good. Good. Bring it over to that right side. Slowly bring it over to that left side. Good, and back center, we roll it up. All right, shake off that body. We're gonna get into the workout. We have that 45 seconds to start. I'm gonna grab one of my dumbbells. If you have lighter weights here, you could also use 2. We're gonna go into a squat with a row. So you're gonna take it down low into a squat, bring it up into that row. Here we go. You take it low, give me a nice row at the top. Good, so you have that solid squat, that core is in tight, and then you row it up. I'm actually gonna grab my other one. So you take it down into that squat, give me that row at the top. Good, breathe through that body throughout the entire workout. You have 10. In 5. Good, last one. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab my lighter options here. We're gonna go into a ski squat. So taking it low, those arms are gonna come in front of you. You take it low. Those arms do not need to go above that chin, and squeezing at the top. Here we go. Even though you have that momentum, it is all about the control here. So we're pressing through those heels. Also in this stance, it allows us to get a little bit lower in that squat, right? Let's go. Halfway right here. Squeezing that core, we're not putting it in that back. That minimal amount of rest is gonna get that heart rate up without having to do crazy cardio here. In 3, 2, and 1. So good. Grabbing those weights. Option to use one dumbbell here. We're gonna go side to side, staying low. When you take it to that one side, give me 2 presses at the top. Here we go. Take it low. Squeezing, and then give me those strong presses at the top. Beautiful. Squeeze that body. Halfway. When you're low, I want you to stay in that same spot so you don't rise until you press. Keep it up. We got 10 seconds right here. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. Right here, I want us to take it into a lunge combo. You're gonna go into a back lunge, squat, back lunge. Here we go. Good, keeping it super controlled. Pressing through that front leg, let's get it. Halfway right here. So you got that nice solid lunge, you bring it up, you give me that solid squat. Option to do it without any weight. If you have to focus on that form, it's most important. In 5. Last one. All right, we got our 30-second burner. Then we get rest right after that. So we're going into some nice jump lunges. You're gonna take it here, 30 seconds. All I need from you. Here we go. Let's get it. 30 seconds, then you rest. Breathe through it. Option to modify. You give me a nice set of lunges. Let's go. For 10. Breathe. In 2. In 1, shake it off and rest. You get a nice 45-second rest right here. Woo! So good. Get some water. Remember, we never repeat an exercise. So in these next circuits, give it your all. I'm gonna show you the next exercise. You still have time. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge. Give me a hammer curl. Squeeze, lateral lunge, other side, hammer curl. Option to modify, give me that hammer curl here instead of at the bottom. We start in 5. Let's get it. Circuit number 2. Give me that hammer curl, squeeze at the top, other leg. Good, get low in that lateral lunge. So good for those inner thighs, those glutes. Beautiful, and breathe. Your body will thank you. Almost there, you got your 10 seconds on the clock. So good, pay attention to that form. You got 5. And 1, shake it off. Unreal. All right, right here, we're gonna go through some squat punches. So you're gonna stay low in that squat. You're gonna punch it out for me for 10 and squeeze. Here we go, bring it low. 1, 2, Exhale on those punches. Hitting tendon squeeze. Repeat, let's go. Yes, so good. Breathe through that body. You got it, everything you have. Take it low, maybe you get a little bit lower. Squeezing that booty, you got 15 seconds. Starting now. Come on. Those exhales in 8. In 4. In 2. In 1. Beautiful job. All right. Using one dumbbell here, we're gonna go into a nice half burpee with a nice strong bicep curl at the top. Jump or walk it out. Here we go. Biggest thing here is pressing through those heels. So you'll want to go on those toes. I want you to press through those heels. Come on. Woo, halfway. Option to modify here. You walk it out instead of jump. Both are amazing. Either walk or jump it out for 10. Remember, you won't see this exercise again. You got 5. You have 3, 2, and rest. Shake it off, so good. Take a big deep breath. Next exercise right here, option to use 1 or 2 dumbbells. You raise it up, bring those knees in for those obliques, bring it back down, squeeze, here we go. Good, here I wanna make sure that core is in tight. Then those knees are coming into that chest. Let's go. Good, you got 20 seconds right here. Let's go, you showed up. Finish it off. Breathe through that mind chatter. You got 10. You got it, come on. In 3, 2, and rest. All right, we got our little burner right here before we have that 45-second rest. 30 seconds, you're here with me. We got a cross squat at the top. You take it low, you cross it at the top. Let's go, 30 seconds. Breathe. Even if you're just squatting, that's perfect. I just want you to keep moving. Squeeze that whole body, you got it, 15 seconds. Remember what brought you here, you got 10. You have 6. In 4, finish it in 2. In 1, you rest. Get some water, you got a nice 45 here. Woohoo! We got some floor work next. Just make sure you're on a soft surface. Doing so good. When you're in the exercise, make sure you're thinking about the muscles we're working. It's really gonna enhance the workout. All right. You're killing it, here we go. We're gonna go into a push-up. I'm gonna do it on my knees, option to do it on your feet here. Give me that push-up, press into those toes, bring it back into a rocking chair, back forward, here we go. Good, so we're pressing through that bottom half, we move it forward, then give me that nice push-up. Again, make sure you are breathing here. Let those elbows come in towards the chest. I want this to be more of a tricep push-up here. Let's go, 20 seconds on the clock. No repeats, keep breathing. This is how we get stronger. Good, in 8. Ooh, in 4. Last one. Oh, so good. All right, grabbing one or both of those weights, depending on what feels good here. You're gonna put those legs in a nice frog position. That booty stays up. You're gonna give me a nice little crusher here. So those elbows stay in place, as well as those heels are working to enhance those glutes. We're breathing. Halfway through, we're gonna pulse the booty. In 3, in 2, in 1, right here we pulse. Option if you wanted to rest that weight on those hips. Pulse it up. Let's go. For 10. Pressing through those outside of the heels so they really get the outer glutes. In 3, 2, in 1. Beautiful. Staying on your back, we're gonna go into a glute bridge now. Same thing with that crusher. So that skull crusher, you got a nice glute bridge pressing through those heels. We got that skull crusher, bring it down, back up. Here we go. Breathe through that body. Pressing through those heels, making sure those hips are not overextended or slightly tucking under. Halfway right here. Let that heart rate come down, breathe. So good, we are almost done here, so make it count. Ooh. For 10, pressing through those heels, let those inner thighs work as well. In 5, in 1, drop that weight. So good. All right, no weight needed here. We're gonna go into some plank rotation. So bringing it down into that plank, we're gonna open up that chest, those arms, bringing it back down. We open up to the other side. Here we go. That booty should stay down the entire time. And squeezing that back when you hit this position. Everything is working. Make it count here. Good, and make sure you're breathing as always. You got 20 seconds right here. Beautiful, we rest in 10. Keeping those booties down. In 4. And rest. Woo, so good. Finishing our little burner here, we're gonna go into a plank with X jump. So just 30 seconds right here. Option to do on the forearms or on the hands. We're just X jumping it out. Here we go, 30 seconds. You breathe. Option here, you tap it out. Press through those palms, you got 15 seconds. Let's go. For 10, for 8, for 5, come on. Last 3, 2, meet me in child's pose. Let that head rest. Take this rest to carry you into the last 2 circuits here. So good. All right, you stay in child's pose. I'm gonna show you the next exercise here. We're gonna go into a bear hover with a kickback. So we're really working those triceps. So hovering over, you're gonna give me a kickback. 4 times on each side, okay? So you'll switch in between. You got 4, that bear hover is in position the whole time. Here we go, let's get it. Strong kickback here. You got 1 more. Beautiful, drop that weight, switch arms. 2, 3, 4, go ahead and switch, let's get it. Keeping that booty down. If you ever need to rest, drop those knees. Let's go. You got your 15 seconds right here. Good, think about the tricep when you're in that position. You got 6, you got 3, 2, and 1. So good. All right, time for some core work here. We're gonna go into a full setup. So having that dumbbell with you, you bring it all the way up, tuck of that knee, bring it back down. Here we go. Bring it up, that knee to elbow action. Good. Having that control here, breathing through that body, having that core in tight. Good, be proud of yourself. You made it this far, keep it up. Last 10. Good, give me your last one. Amazing. Staying in this position, we're gonna work some core. We're gonna go into the Russian twist, into a Russian twist. You're gonna take it here, bring it out, take it here. Let's go. Option if you need to modify here, I want you to press those heels down into the mat. So if you feel it too much in those hips, take it here. Let's go. Halfway. Really twist, that dumbbell should be hitting the mat. 15 on the clock. Let's get it. In 8. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight, so good. All right, taking it down to those forearms. That core will thank you later. We're gonna go into some nice bicycles here, but on those forearms. So those knees come into the chest. Think of that belly button going into the mat even though your back's not on it. And breathe through that burn, you got this. That neck is out of the shoulders, right? We're holding here. Let's go, we're getting that lower core. Halfway, breathe. So good. 15 seconds. Use that breath, it's here to guide you. In 8. Even those legs feel strong when you bring them out. In 3, in 2, in 1. We have our burner. We're gonna go into a jackknife, so single leg, you're gonna take it to one side. Halfway through, you switch to the other. Here we go, hand touches that foot. Modified version, you give me a single leg bicycle, right? Always be moving. In 2, in 1, let's go. Switch to that other side. Ooh, come on. You rest. In 7, everything you have. In 2, in 1, rest. Get some water, give me a child's pose. We have our last circuit right here. Last one, you should be feeling good. So good. Woo-hoo. All right, you stay in your position. I'm gonna show you the first exercise here. I'm actually gonna use, I'll use this one. All right, so you're gonna go into a nice side situation here. That leg stays raised. You're gonna row it up, open up that chest, break it back down, and bring it here. Let's go. The number one thing in this position is that glute stays high the entire time. Unless you need a modified version, you can drop that foot. Breathe. So good. This is your last circuit. You made it this far. Let's go. 15 seconds on the clock. For 10. Last 5. Last 1. So good. Staying on that side, you're gonna go down. We're gonna go into a single arm push-up. That leg is also gonna be working here. So when you push it up into that single arm, this leg gives me a nice lift. This booty is working the whole time. Here we go. We press, we lift. Good, having that control, thinking of that leg reaching across the room, pressing through that palm. Let's go. Breathe. So good, you're already halfway. Watch that leg, make sure it's raised. We're lifting from the booty. 15 seconds, you got this. Then we switch to the other side. In 8. In 5. Last 1. Go ahead and pat it out. We got the other side here. So same weight that you used on the one side, I want you to follow onto your other side. So that side is lifted. We break it up into that row, open up that arm. Here we go. That whole body is working here, that core, that upper body, that lower body. Good. At any time you need to drop that leg, go ahead. Halfway right here. Check that leg while you're in the 20 seconds. Make sure it's still raised. Finish it off. You're here for 10. 5. In 2. In 1. Amazing. Woo! All right, single arm push-up, so same side, and then we're raising that leg. So this bottom arm wraps around, this arm is doing all of the magic. Press it up, and then give me that small lift. The inner thigh is also working here to hold up that leg. Let's go. Woo! So good. Halfway through right here. We have our burner to finish off right after this, and then you are done. For 10. In 5. In 3. In 2. In 1. Turn it over. We are finishing it off with bicycles right here. Take it slow to start, and then we're gonna speed it up towards the end. That back presses into the mat. This is your last 30 seconds with me. Here we go. Take it slow, reaching that armpit towards that elbow. In 5, you give me your all and you finish off. In 4, in 3, right here, let's go, finish it. Give me that bicycle, all you have. In 5, in 3, in 2, in 1, lay it on your mat, relax, let that body go. Whew. Take a breath, close those eyes. Picture yourself in this moment right here to help guide you, to move you into the next workout. Amazing, amazing job. Whew. My loves, please let me know if you enjoyed this workout below. Also, make sure you check out Form, where I post workouts just like this, with equipment, without equipment, all different times and for all different occasions. You guys are amazing, and I will see you in the next workout.